Hi, I'm Randy Donley from Donley Auctions in Union, Illinois, and I'm here to tell you today about a fabulous auction that we have this Saturday, May 1st. Starts at 10 a.m. And of course, you can always bid online by going to donleyauctions.com. But I'm also running a live auction, and I'd like to show you a few of the items that we have in the auction today, starting with this beautiful Mills VIOLANO. It's probably the nicest oak VIOLANO I've ever seen. But more importantly, I'm here today with Terry Haughawout, who is the owner of this VIOLANO. And Terry is the foremost restoration expert in the VIOLANO field. And if you want a great Mills VIOLANO, this is the one to buy. So, Terry, thanks for coming out today. One of the questions that I have for you is, what year was this made?
Approximately 1919.
1919.
Yes.
So in the Mills world, is that an early or
It's an early machine, yes.
Wow. I'm just shocked at the beautiful condition this is in. I mean, it's my understanding you've had this in your living room for 45 years.
Yep.
So this VIOLANO in collecting world has never really been available for sale. 45 years, Terry's had this. This is his personal machine. And now, Saturday, it's going to sell to a new owner. It'll probably be in somebody's collection for another 20 years. This is your one opportunity. Now, one thing I love about this machine, Terry, is it's set up to play the original rolls if somebody wants to,
Yes.
But this machine has been computerized with what's called a MIDI system.
MIDI system, yes.
Now, just tell me, a MIDI system operates from a computer, which all this comes with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So instead of using the paper roll, you can now operate this machine by computer. And how many songs do you have programmed in this?
This particular machine has 370 tunes.
370
Yes,
tunes,
yes.
which would equate to
If
70 rolls?
If that was in rolls, it'd be 74 rolls.
74 rolls at a cost of.
Well, you can get on eBay and you can find it anywhere from $80 to $125 each.
So realistically,
It's a lot
just
of
in
money.
music, there's about $5,000 in music on this machine programmed into the computer. And if you wanted to have this MIDI system put on your own Mills VIOLANO, you're talking for up to $7,000.
Well, 6,000, and then depends on how many tunes, extra tunes you'd like
So
to have.
again,
Yeah.
in that $6,000 to $7,000 range, this is just absolutely a stunning piece. And anything that you can think of that makes this unique, or anything you want to tell us about this machine?
Well, I'd like to say that the MIDI system, people think, oh, it's electronic now. It's not electronic. When I turn the MIDI on, the violin machine still thinks it's playing the roll, all right? Because we tied into the back of the feeder frame. And so it isn't that it's got speakers or anything, and it plays the machine exactly the way when it left the factory.
And we're going to show you that in just a minute. But one thing I want to point out too is I'm not a great computer guy, but Terry gave me a quick lesson yesterday, and in minutes I can operate this. We're going to again show you this playing. I can operate this in minutes. Don't be afraid of a computer. That is the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, and it all comes with it, and we're going to play this for you right now. And now we have a Mills Music Master horse race gambling machine. This is also a machine that Terry Haughawout, who's with us today, has worked on and can tell us more about this. Again, horse race machine in oak. How many do we think there are left in existence? Is it only like 12?
Yeah, I would guess 12 to 15. You know, every once in a while, another will show up.
This is an exceedingly rare machine. Again, in just stunning condition. If you want one in oak, this is the one to buy. I mean, there's none to compare with this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. What all's been done to this, Terry?
Well, it's been completely gone through. All right, all the horse mechanism has been taken apart and cleaned and redone and repaired where needed. And the piano has all been redone, new hammers and etc. It's a 65-note piano, and it plays on a paper roll.
So this was almost like a horse race version of a Mills machine. It looks like the same Mills cabinet. Almost looks like a home model cabinet, the wider cabinet.
Yeah, right. Well, it's a little wider than a home model, but you know, it has all of the original components that Mills made. They just branched out to a different venue. That's what they did here.
Operates with a paper roll.
Yes.
And it plays the piano, but actually the horses race so people in the bars could get around the gambling laws.
Yes, yeah.
They were gambling,
yes.
but it was kind of house rule. They paid off behind the bar somewhere.
Yeah, it was called table gambling. And
wow.
And one feature on this machine is that once the music starts playing, you can just keep feeding it nickels, and the horses keep racing.
So you could keep gambling during the song.
Right. It was a real moneymaker for them. It really was.
Wow. And again, we only believe maximum 15 of these left in the world. Yeah. They're very rare.
Yes.
So, we ready to fire it up, Terry?
Yeah, we're ready.
Good. Now, if it's not enough to have a Mills VIOLANO in this auction and a Mills horse race machine, how about another Mills VIOLANO, but now in mahogany, so you can choose between oak and mahogany. And the beauty of this machine, another Terry Haughawout restoration. Tell me a little bit about this, Terry. What year would this one have been made?
Circa 1922.
Okay. So it's later.
Yeah. They're both at least 100 years old.
Is there any advantage to being a later or more modern machine?
Well, you know, it's like car people. Some people like convertibles and some like hardtops.
Some like oak, some like mahogany.
Yep, you're right. That's the way it works.
Terry, again, stunning. The beauty of this, the cabinet and everything. How much work did you do on this machine?
Oh,
this is a total restoration.
Yeah.
So the piano has been restored. Now when I see everything so beautifully done, the plate. Did you have to replate this, or was that able to? All original, just cleaned properly.
Every nut, bolt, and screw is either zinc chromated or nickeled.
Wow.
All the way through.
Wow. And again, the lower mechanism, it just looks like it came out of the showroom. This machine, Terry, your work is just you can't compare this to other machines. I've probably seen 30 Mills VIOLANOs over the years through auctions and everything else, and I'm just shocked at the beauty of this restoration job. How long does it take you to do a machine like this?
Oh, we probably have around 400 hours in each one if we're doing a total restore.
400 hours.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you to do the math here, but rumor tells me if somebody brought a machine to Terry Haughawout and it needed a complete restoration, is it true you'd be talking about 20 grand, 20,000?
Yeah, that's a little high. That's a little for a single.
Depends on how much it needs, but it could run up to that.
Yeah, right. Some of them come in baskets, and some come in still standing. But,
Sure.
Most of them still standing. But
But the big trick is, if somebody wanted one today and brought it to your shop, how long are we looking out? Would it take a couple of years to get one back?
Probably 16, 18 months now.
16, 18 months.
Yeah.
So this one's ready to go, ready to play, and we're going to do that right now, huh, Terry?
Yes, we are.